France versus Spain, one of the biggest matches in the full World Cup so far, and most likely the game that decides the full World Cup. These are two nations that are going head to head. Both are in the top two of FIFA World rankings, and both know that they're capable of winning the full tournament. These two teams have overall an amazing World Cup, especially in the knockouts. They beat some one-sided results, like France won against Sweden 3-0 and Spain won against Austria 3-0. So both teams have got high results for each other, and both teams have good style of play. France has an attacking game set, while Spain has their usual tiki-taka. Both teams know that they can beat each other, and both teams have played against each other. First of all, the 2024 Euros. In 2024, in the semi-finals, Spain played against France, and in the 9th minute, Mbappe passed to Thuram, and then Thuram scored a goal. This goal scored in the 9th minute, and most people thought that France would now take advantage. But in the 21st minute, Lamine Yamal scored a banger, and that was his first goal and the youngest goal by any player in Euros history. Lamine Yamal is an unusual talent. He is matured for his age, and he is overall one of the best wingers in the world. If you give him a bit of room, he will punish you and then score a top bench banger. If the goalkeeper wasn't Courtois, Yamal would have easily scored 2 goals. Lamine Yamal has an amazing game plan and an amazing mindset. Sometimes what he does is that he dribbles a lot, and sometimes he takes a shot and then scores top corner, while his opponent Kylian Mbappe is equally as good, if not better. Kylian Mbappe knows that if he wins the World Cup finishing top scorer, he will be the Ballon d'Or favorite, and rightfully so. Mbappe is the best player currently in the World Cup. He has 8 goals and 2 assists, 10 GA. Mbappe is just so fast, so talented, and overall one of the best players. Mbappe knows that he cannot afford to lose this game, and if Mbappe plays bad, this might affect the France team a bit. But the thing is France team has too much squad depth. Like, if you somehow stop Mbappe, you will then face Ousmane Dembele, and Dembele is a double-footed player. So if you block his left foot, he has a right foot. Block his right foot, he has a left foot. So it's almost impossible to stop Dembele. But if you somehow manage to stop these two, who will stop Olise and Doué, as these both are in electric form and can easily score goals? And if you somehow stop them all, how will you stop the bench players like Ryan Cherki and Bradley Barcola? So this France team is unbelievable, and I think that this France team is capable enough to win the full World Cup easily. France has one game plan, just attack. They are like the Brazil of the old generation. Brazil used to have an attacking game, and that's what France do. They have good chemistry and they love to attack. Have you ever seen France struggle in this World Cup? No. All of their games have been easy wins. Don't get fooled about the Paraguay result. Paraguay just played dirty. So France would have easily scored 2 to 3 goals if they were against another team. Now I'll talk about Spain. Spain has an interesting team. Their attack is not as good as France, even if they have some good attackers like Oyarzabal, Alex Baena, Nico Williams and Yamal, but their attack in the final third has been lacking, but their midfield against France is way better and more balanced. They have some amazing midfield options. Rodri as their CDM and Pedri and Fabian Ruiz come on top, while for France, Kone and Rabiot CDM and Olise on cam. Even if Spain has a more balanced midfield, it allows their players that they can both go forward and go back, as Olise isn't as good as Rodri or Pedri in defending. And the Spain team has also good midfield depth. Like, Supermendy has played 0 minutes in the full World Cup. This just shows how good the Spain team midfield is. Now defense. France would have easily the best defense in this World Cup if it wasn't for Spain. Spain has conceded only 1 goal in this full World Cup, and they were also very unlucky to do so, as De Ketelaere scored a header when they played against Belgium. So overall, I do think that what they have to do is that the France attack needs to lock in. So overall, this game will be if Lamine Yamal can take over the world's throne, or will it be Kylian Mbappe who take over the throne. My prediction for this game is Spain 2, France 1. I have in this prediction series never ever went against France. Even if in the Morocco one I did, but I still had a feeling that France could win. But still, I always thought France is an amazing team. But the thing is that psychologically, Spain will have a bit of an upper advantage. As before the game, Lamine Yamal and their coach said that we don't fear France, France will fear us. That's why I think that Spain can somehow beat France and Lamine Yamal will finally announce himself to the world. Please like, share and subscribe, and if you wanna see any more football content, type in the comments down below. Thank you.